Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful day out. Happy Sunday. We have two animals sunbathing today. Hi, baby. She's knocked out. Oh, did I block your sun? I'm sorry. It's time for some lemon water, hun. Let's detox today. You want some too? Here's our Valentine's Day mug. Heat it up for about a minute. That was a fail. Also, Harry eats on the counter because otherwise Roxy will eat his food, so I allow Harry to eat on the kitchen counter, right, baby? You're my fur baby, I don't mind. Hot. I'd rather have it extra hot for the lemon to steep. This is one of my favorite things to do when I'm just feeling gross from the weekend, and it will just make me kind of clear up my stomach a little bit. Don't mind Little Wayne. Let's pick our candle now. Red velvet, pomegranate, energy. Yes, please. Now we clean on this beautiful Sunday. I first like to open all my blinds to the wonderful people cutting the grass. And while I'm cleaning, I'll actually crack a window a little bit, even though it's cold, just to kind of freshen up my room. But not just yet. I have to wait till I get a little hot.
Biting my nails, running my feet against the carpet, trying to inhale. Can float instead of falling. I'm running scared, feeling like a moving target. Oh. It's a minefield in my mind, and I'm headed for destruction. Mama, tell me it's alright before I turn to nothing.
That wanna dance, jumpin', that boy's up to something. I think I need some Robitussin. Way too many.
Guys, happy Vlogmas Day 9? Is it 9? Yeah, happy Vlogmas Day 9. Nope, it's definitely Vlogmas Day 10. Day 10, guys. Sorry about my twinkly lights. Like I've said prior, they're on a clapping light, so they turn off like randomly. Yes, if I make any noise, sometimes they go on and off. I never did a little haul from Ulta. I have used some of the products I already purchased, but I kept everything in my big Ulta bag so we can do a haul because I love makeup hauls. I feel like they're not that common. I think they're one of the most fun things to watch, but probably just because I love makeup. I haven't bought actually new makeup in a long time. I feel like every time I buy makeup, like recently, like the past probably like half a year or a year, I'm buying things that I've ran out of. I'm buying other shades of things I've used before. So like new makeup, but nothing like super new unless it's some type of collab and I buy like one palette at a time. I want to show you guys what's in this Ulta bag because then I'm going to get back to cleaning and I want to like organize all my makeup. But I wanted to show you what's in here first, then I can actually like go through it and organize that side of my room. Once everything's clean in here, I know you guys already saw me kind of cleaning and moving stuff around, then we will talk about my room plans and what I have planned. That's why everything's kind of moved around in kind of weird spots right now, but it will make sense once I explain it to you. I'm trying to be a little more simple with my everyday makeup, just to stay more organized because I feel like I'm always out and about and I have to like pack random things and my makeup just kind of gets lost. So with that being said, the first thing I got from Ulta is this little makeup bag. They had like a bunch of these solid color, just really nice like canvasy bags. And I just like how simple it is, but still like a pretty good size. So I'm hoping I can make this like kind of like my travel makeup bag, because the only makeup bags I really have are the big ones for like when I actually am traveling with my suitcase and stuff. And then the other makeup bags I have are like this big, so I can fit like maybe 2 things in it, and I can't fit any makeup brushes since they're longer. So I needed like a medium size simple makeup bag I can throw in my purse, I can throw in my work bag, I can throw in my car, that has some on the go essentials if I'm on a shoot, if I'm staying over Andrew's house, just things like that, since I have explained to you guys that I've been really into just more natural makeup when I wear makeup, either no makeup or like natural makeup. I only do like full face, like full glam I should say, when I have an event or something like that. So that's the first thing, and I really like this print. And yes, I'm cleaning in my dad's t-shirt because half my clothes are dirty, half of them are just like laying around, and I wanted to be comfortable. I got the Bomb Ass Brows kit from Benefit that they made with Desi. Believe it or not, I've never used any Benefit brow products. This was $59, but I think it's like 120 something value, so almost double. And inside, you guys have probably already seen this all over, but it's a really cute box. It's all limited edition rose gold packaging, and you get the foolproof brow powder, which is right here, brow powder. You get a highbrow, which is like a highlighting pencil for under your brows. You get a nice brow brush, angled brush with a spoolie on the end to use for the powder. And this is precisely my brow. And then you also get the 24-hour brow setter, which is actually over on my vanity over there. And I already used it and I really, really like it. And then you get a mini ka-brow. And I think I've never even opened this. There's a brush on the end. I think the ka-brow is almost like a pomade-y. Yeah, it is. Ooh, it's so tiny. Yeah, maybe I should do a brow tutorial using this kit, and we can do a full video on it. Let me know. I want to try like everything using the pomade, the powder, and the pencil, and be like really bougie with it. Then I got something free. I didn't even open this. I think it's tote, which basically means you spent too much money if you ever get a free gift. Cute. I'll probably never use this. I never use the free gifts. I'll probably give this, once I do a giveaway, I'll probably like put this in a little giveaway filled with makeup. It's a Benefit bag. It's actually pretty cute. I just don't use stuff like that. I'm weird. So next I got a backup of the Real Techniques beauty sponges. These are my favorite. Always getting more of those. And also some Ardell Wispies. Always getting more of these. These are the easiest lashes to apply that always just look good no matter what. Even if you're not wearing a lot of eyeshadow, I like these because they're just natural, easy, and inexpensive. Very good. I got this Milani Baked Bronzer because I've never tried their bronzers, and I really love Milani products in general, and I also love their baked blushes. So I wanted to try this more for like a glowy bronze on my natural days. I actually picked this up at checkout. This is a mini Morphe bronzer, and I didn't even know Morphe like made like individual ones, and it just looked very interesting, and I thought this would be something good. Why isn't it focusing? I thought this would be something good to throw in that makeup bag on the go. This is in the shade I don't know how to say it. I liked this because it's so small and the color looked really nice, and I actually already used it. It's very, very pigmented, so you have to be careful, but I do really like this already. And I thought this would just be good to throw in my travel bag because I feel like, sorry, there's like cars driving by. Packaging is always really bulky and big. Like this one is just such a big difference, so I wanted something more for on the go, and I really, really like this color. It's pretty dark, but it's nice for when I have a darker foundation on. Oh, I haven't even tried this yet. I'm so excited. So Ulta has been carrying more and more brands. Like every time I go into Ulta, I feel like they have a new stand of makeup, which is one of the reasons why I love Ulta. Like I feel like a lot of people like Sephora more because it's the more expensive brands for whatever reason, but Ulta literally has so many brands in there. So they just added Flesh Beauty. You guys have probably seen like ads on YouTube for this brand. It's kind of similar to Glossier. It's like a very independent, but they have a lot of marketing out there, so I think it's pretty well known. It's a more natural makeup brand, and I've heard good and bad, so I was just like kind of swatching stuff, And this is the Fresh Flesh Illuminating Primer, and this feels like on the back of my hand, it's like a glowy, hydrating primer, and I was in love. Plus, the packaging is so nice. It's a glass bottle with a pump. Like, look how nice that looks. I just love it. So yeah, I'm excited to use this. I stopped by Makeup Revolution because I've never bought anything from them, and I know they have quite a few hyped up products, so I wanted to grab those as well as some other stuff. I first went to pick up the concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, the one that everyone says reminds them of Shape Tape, and this was like under 10 bucks, I think. Got it in C7. I got most of these shades for when I'm tan, just so you guys know. And then I also picked up the matching foundation for the concealer because I feel like you have to do that. This was only like 12 bucks. This is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and I got this in the shade F10. And then I also got the Makeup Revolution baking oil. I believe Tati's talked about this. Someone has talked about this before. And I've actually already tried this. It's just a nice like makeup oil that you can apply to your face before you do your makeup. And the reason I got this is because I also picked up a Makeup Revolution stick foundation. I love trying stick foundations, and I feel like they're really hard to actually like one. So whenever there's a new one out, I like testing them. This is also in the shade F10, same as the liquid one. But I feel like the oil will be really good with the stick, and secretly I've already used this and I really liked it so far. It glided on so nice, so full coverage, blended out beautifully, looked natural and dewy, and I really think it has to do with this oil as well, though. I feel like if I use this on my bare skin, I wouldn't like it as much. Then I got the Makeup Revolution Champagne Liquid Highlighter. I actually already used this too when I did the stick foundation. It's really, really pretty, and I've been into more like liquid highlights recently, so that's what it looks like. I just apply a tiny bit to my beauty blender and then apply it on my face, and I think like you can really sheer it out and just have like a really natural looking glow. This would also be gorgeous just on the body because there's like no glitter in here. It's purely just shine. From Flesh also, I got this really cool makeup product. I've always wanted something like this, but I never really knew what to buy for it. This is the Flesh Pot Eye and Cheek Gloss. You guys know when you see like the very editorial glossy eyelids? I love that look. I don't know when I would actually wear it besides maybe a photo, but I still like it either way. So this is like that, but like look how cool looking it is. It's like oh my god. So basically it's just like a gloss that you can put on your lids. It's marketed for lids because I was always like, oh, maybe I'll just buy a clear gloss and put it on my lids, but that might be dangerous. So it's so glossy and pretty. You could put it on your lips, your lids, and you can put it like on your cheeks too. It has a really pretty like pinky gold shift to it. So the first things I picked up when I walked into the store are the Morphe liquid lipsticks. They expanded the Morphe stand at my Ulta, so they had more than just eyeshadows, and I didn't even know Morphe had liquid lipsticks, but they looked really nice, and I believe they're only 10 bucks, so I was like, why not? Plus they had really good shades. So I got True Story, Peanut, Nibble, and Taunt, and I already worn Taunt. It's a really pretty natural orangey nude. I like more orangey nudes than like pinky nudes. I picked up this Ulta Beauty lip liner because if you guys watch my Ulta Beauty like holiday gift tutorial thing, in that kit there was this lip liner that I loved, and I was like, I wonder if this is in their main range. I couldn't find it because it was a wood pencil, but I did find this retractable one. This is in the shade Spice, and I already used this with that Taunt liquid lipstick, and I really, really like it. It's just a really pretty shade, and I also like that it is retractable. Normally I like wood eyeliners, but it is annoying when I run out and I don't have a pencil sharpener on me, which happens to me way too often. So this I know I will always have, and I like the deeper color. I like using a darker lip liner and then using a lighter lipstick over top. That's it. That was a long haul. I was talking for a while in this vlog. So I'm gonna get back to organizing my makeup and try and make the perfect little makeup bag. Also, I need to stack up some stuff that I need to film for a video. I have a whole Glossier box. I have an hair extensions Kiki hair brand that I'm working with very soon. Then I also have the James Charles palette that I still need to film. Don't know when those are coming, but I promise they're coming eventually. And yeah, let's get back to cleaning And then later I'm gonna lock myself in a coffee shop to get some work done. I just made a bigger mess here. It's been about a couple hours later. I actually didn't finish cleaning my makeup whatsoever. I ended up eating some soup and taking a little nap. I just kind of got dressed a little bit. I did my brows and a tiny bit of makeup. I did my brows with the Goof Proof and the clear gel. Look how good they look. It was so easy. I curled my lashes and put that gloss on my lids. I feel like next time I would conceal my lids before I put the gloss on, and then I just have the Glossier clear gloss on. Just keeping my skin very clear because I don't want any breakouts happening. Sitting here at my vanity, and I want to clean up my makeup. I need to. Need to finish my room, but I honestly need to get out of the house for a little bit because I feel like I've been inside all day long. I'm gonna go to Target to find some clear, like, organizers for this drawer so I can actually organize it properly instead of throwing everything in this drawer because I know it won't stay like that. I need a bunch of more hangers for my office and for my closet at home, and then I probably am going to pick up some more like baskets and organizing things like this just so everything has its home. Like I said, I own way too much stuff and I'm the type of person where things need a spot or else they're just gonna lay around. I need like a bin for PR and like video idea products. And then I need a couple extra bins for like more accessories, maybe some jewelry storage. I don't want to go crazy because I am going to be redoing my room soon and I don't want to be buying things that I know I'm not going to use. I'm only going to get the essentials today. Yeah, so let's go. Look at all the Christmas mugs. I need a new one. I like this one. Can I come in? Oh, thank you. Hey guys, I'm back home from Target. It was actually pretty successful. I had a bunch of other stuff in my cart that I could have bought for storage purposes, but I was like, hold tight, don't buy all that because I know I'm not going to be doing it right now. I want to get, I'll show you. This last Vlogmas, if you guys remember, I cut it terribly, but I put like a sheet up here because I have this shelf in my closet that just has a bunch of old stuff that I don't use. A lot of it can probably be thrown out, but some of it is just stuff I'm keeping for memories or just like those things are from my grandparents, things like that I want to keep. But I want to get like bins like this or some type of bin to put all the way across and just have it nice and clean looking, because it'll make more sense once I talk about my room a little bit. Okay, so now finally on to the story about my room. My dad keeps asking me what I want for Christmas, and I don't know what I want for Christmas. I wanted an iPad, and then I was like, I don't really need anything. I don't really want anything. The only thing I can think of that I've been thinking of for a while is to redo my bedroom at my dad's house. I feel like I'm always redoing bedrooms because the room at my mom's house, that's where I was born, that's where I've lived my whole life, and I was always constantly redoing it every 3 to 4 years, and I've just been like still working on that room till this day. But this house, we moved here 3 years ago, and probably longer than that, probably like 4 years ago. I never painted the walls when we first moved in, so they're this like taupey color, which I don't mind. I actually really like the color. That's why I kept it that way when we moved in. My dad asked me if I wanted to paint it because my brothers painted their rooms, but I just wanted to keep it. And it was actually the same color as my dad's first house we lived in, so I liked it. And then I bought, Harry, really? I'm trying to talk to them. And then when we moved into this house, I died for this bed. I needed this bed for some reason. I wanted it so bad, and I didn't have a bed at my dad's first house. I just had like a box spring. So he got me this bed, and it's like a day bed, so it's in a corner, and then it has a trundle. And the reason I wanted a trundle is for when I have sleepovers, because at that time my girlfriends are always sleeping over in high school, stuff like that, and I knew I didn't want to use the basement because my brother's room was built downstairs. The boys always hang out down in the basement, so I wanted to have like an extra bed in my bedroom for when I have girls' nights. Don't really use that anymore. Rarely ever have a sleepover. And so now this bed just takes up a lot more room than it needs to be. It's a size full bed, but it has to fit in the corner somehow, which it was before. I'll show you in a second, it was in a different corner. It's moved right now because I'm like testing out different spacing in my room. So I'm actually going to try and sell this bed. I was going to store it, but my dad was like, you're not going to be using that bed for at least another over 5 years. So why don't you just try and sell it, get rid of it. You'll want something new then. And get some money off of it. I tried. I posted on my Instagram. I'll put the listing up here. I can only sell it to people that like live nearby because I don't know how else you guys would get this bed. I can't really ship it out. So if you guys do live like Metro Detroit and are willing to pay for it, I'm asking for $1,000 for it. It was like $1,200. It's from Pottery Barn. It's in great shape. Obviously, price is negotiable if you guys want to, but this isn't about selling the bed. Just wanted to tell you. Hold on, let me show you like my space. So here's my door. When you walk in, I have this like tiny little nook. I have a nail polish rack right there. And then this is the view of my bedroom. So when I first moved in, my bed was turned this way. So the head of my bed was right by the New York City poster. Oops, sorry, it's blurry. And it fit perfectly right there. And I really liked it. It worked out for a while, and then I had this large dresser, which I also bought when my parents first got divorced. And this is huge too. This is from Pottery Barn. I'm also trying to sell this because it's kind of like an off-white, and I want to get everything like super white like that. This is more of a cream color. It's a great dresser, and I really like the like smaller drawers and then the bigger drawers, so I can do like bathing suits and underwear and stuff in these smaller ones, and then do pants and sweaters and stuff in the bigger ones. So I'm trying to sell this too. I believe I listed it for $900. I'll put it on the screen as well if you guys are interested. I don't know. So basically, I'm trying to get rid of these two items because I just want a very normal bed. I might just get like a box spring bed so it's very clean and like more room, because this will give me a good 4 inches out of my room. But I also find this really pretty white modern bed from IKEA that I'll show you, and a modern dresser from IKEA, which I'll show you. And those are like very inexpensive pieces. And then I also have this white desk from Pottery Barn, and I love this desk. I'll have this thing forever, so it's perfect. And I like it over this window because when I'm sitting at it, it's nice to kind of have that bright light shining in. And then my closet, so you can see one door is off my closet right now. I want my dad to take off the other door, and then we're just going to hang like nice black thick curtains on like a sliding track. So I save room with the doors being open, and I think the black would look really, really nice. Yeah, and that's why I kind of want the bins up there to be like a nice, just clean looking, very like a little bit more modern, but I wouldn't say modern because I am a classical person, but just a little more like clean and simplistic because it's just too much stuff. I never use my nail polish rack. I've had that forever, so I'll probably store those somewhere else, and I want to get just like a nice full length stand up mirror like the one I have at my mom's house, which I think is from Amazon. This, I just pushed that back there. I'll probably put that thing at my mom's. That was cheap from like Home Goods. I've had that. I don't know where Harry's bed will go, but we'll figure that out. I'm gonna start like popping photos on the screen while I'm talking to you guys. I don't know who that is. So you guys can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So first and foremost, I want to paint my whole room white. I just want a clean, fresh, white room. And honestly, the biggest reason why I want to redo my room is for filming purposes, because when you have like bigger windows, brighter walls, just a really nice aesthetically pleasing room, filming is so much easier. Not that I don't like my room now, but it's just not exactly how I would want it if I could dream of a room, which will be really easy. My dad said, he said we'll just do it ourselves. So painting it white, and then trying to get rid of this bulkier, bigger furniture because this room isn't that big, and I feel like I could get so much better use out of the space and design if I get rid of this day bed as well as that big dresser. So if I can get rid of both of those, that will give me a good amount of money to repurchase new furniture that would actually be cheaper than these. So I want to get either this bed from IKEA right here, or just a box spring and have like a bed skirt around it. Very simple, no headboard or anything, and just pillows, white comforter like always, all white. And I want this dresser right here, which is actually the same dresser that I have at my mom's, but I have the two taller ones instead of this wider one from IKEA. But this stuff is so just like sleek and clean, and it's good sizing. The drawers are nice and deep. Before, if you guys didn't know, that big dresser was pushed into my closet because I had nowhere else to put it really. So taking that out, having a dresser out in the main area of my room, now I have more hanging space in my closet, which is amazing for dresses, sweaters, coats, just bigger things that I want to hang up. Therefore, I won't need as much space in a dresser. With that being said, I also have like baskets in my closet, which I like to organize shoes, scarves, hats, accessories, and stuff. That saves a lot of room as well. My kind of design plan is to have my bed where it is right now, but if you can imagine either that sleek bed or just a box spring, it would look much more normal to have it just against this wall without having the day bed here. And then directly across having that white dresser. These will kind of match up, and in that IKEA very sleek modern white dresser next to my vanity, because this desk is from IKEA as well, so it'd be like modern dresser, much smaller. Probably move that gold mirror over the dresser, take that other stuff down off my walls, and then have my vanity next door to that. I don't love that little cart there. I'll probably figure out a little bit of a different storage idea. I'll probably move that cart into my closet for storage just because I'm so particular about these colors. It's like not the right color. Unless I could spray paint it white, that would work too. I want to keep my desk here next to my bed, but hoping that this gives more space once I have a smaller bed here. So I like the desk centered over the window, and it will obviously give more space once I have just the straight black curtain. We're also going to switch out this light. I want some type of like black light. I'm trying to do like a very white and black theme with some gold, I guess. Not too much gold. I feel like I've gone overboard on the gold for quite a while now. So once this is a normal bed, I should have more room over here. Like I said, I'll move that bench, it's really pointless, and have a nice side table over here. I have a white circle side table that I've been using forever. It's from Amazon. I could just use that right here next to my bed. So I have my side table, my bed, my desk here. I really don't want the desk to be too close to the bed because I don't want this to seem like a side table. And then I'd probably do something else with that mirror, which is from Home Goods as well. My dad bought that for me randomly one day because I wanted a bigger mirror. But if I put the full-length mirror over in that nook over there, I think that would be better behind my door. I don't know if you guys find that even interesting at all, but I'm huge into like home decor and interior design and real estate and all that kind of stuff. I just love it so much. And I just want a much cleaner, classic room. And what I really wanted to do is whatever wall my bed was on, like the head of my bed, was to paint that wall black. I think that would be so sweet. And I want to get like my own custom neon sign. I don't know what I want the sign to say yet, whether it's Emily Jean Beauty or Restez Positif, which is like my go-to saying. And I looked them up, and they're really not that expensive for like a custom cool product, I guess. And to be honest, redoing my room isn't gonna cost that much money because painting it ourselves, all we have to do is buy the paint. If I get these two pieces of furniture sold, I'm gonna have enough money to buy the other furniture that I want in here. And then I'm just basically getting rid of other stuff, whether it's selling it, using it at my office or my mom's house, or giving it to a friend or family member that wants it. The only little things that I'll be buying are like maybe that new mirror and like new decor pieces, whether it be art or whatever, because I'm trying to get rid of these other like decor things I have going on. So I don't have to worry about filming. Same thing with my mom's. My mom's room is actually very set up. Recently I got those two taller IKEA dressers and two matching nightstands, and my bed looks nice, and that is a much bigger room there. The only thing I don't like about that room is it is a pale pink, and I want it white as well. I just want the all white, as bright as I can get it, because you don't understand how much of a difference white walls in a room makes when filming, as far as lighting and the brightness and just the ease to sit in front of a white wall or have the background super clean looking. I really like that look, and it's a pretty simple thing to do. I mean, painting, it's not expensive. That's about it. I don't know when this is all gonna happen. I'm trying to sell these two things first, and I think it'll just be a work in progress. Hopefully it will be done before springtime, so kind of just working on it slowly over the winter. And I think it will be really, really cute. So I wanted to explain that to you guys, because right now I literally have a day bed like floating in the middle of my room, and that's why my clothes are everywhere, because I've been moving stuff around all the time for the past couple of days and trying to like figure out where I want stuff. And I think it finally makes sense like this, and I'm pretty happy with it. Harry! I haven't finished cleaning, but I did get quite a bit done. I organized most of my makeup. I'll show you guys that really quick. And then I'll probably organize some of my clothes tomorrow. But I have something super excited tomorrow, so you guys want to make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog, because I can't even wait. Like, I can't even believe what I'm doing tomorrow. It's crazy. Let me show you my makeup storage. And in the drawer now, yay! So I bought these little containers from Target and they actually fit perfectly. So I bought 4 of the skinnier, narrow ones, which I think I'm gonna like double tape it to this because whenever you close the drawer, it kind of pushes forward. And then I bought one of the bigger square ones. So this first square one I have all my foundations and BB creams, and this second one I have my primers, concealers, and like illuminators. This one I have all eye stuff, so mascara, brows, lash curler. This one I have highlighters, bronzers, and blush. And then this is a bunch of lip products. I have some palettes back here, some of my bigger like powder compacts, and some lashes and tape, etc. And then in this cart here, this is just boxing if I do a video, so I have the product with me. My brushes, and this little thing, and a mirror, and then setting sprays, and facial moisturizers, etc. So I wish this stuff could go somewhere else. I'll probably maybe figure out even like building shelves next to my vanity and stacking it up there might be cool. But I like things to be very hidden away, even if I got like a little bin to put somewhere. And then I also have some makeup bags down there. But yeah, and also note, this is like a very small collection of my makeup. This is close to like my everyday makeup, believe it or not. Besides the foundation part, I have a bunch more in our bathroom here. And then my majority of my makeup collection is at my mom's house. And I know you guys want to see a makeup collection and all these room tours, but like it's so hard with living in 2 different houses, which I think I'm going to talk about in an upcoming vlog about like my experience with that. But that's it for today's vlog. I'm tired, but I'm going to meet Kelly up at a coffee shop and get the vlog that's supposed to be going up today, which is going up late because it's almost 7 o'clock. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's vlog, click up here because it should be done by now. I'm going to do that, do some other work for the rest of the night, and then probably just head to bed because I will be working all morning tomorrow until that secret surprise. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Stay here.